Hi there, my name is Alex and in today's build we have a slot machine. It accepts one diamond as a ticket and gives you one chance to hit the jackpot. Once you get it, it will give exactly 64 of whatever item your jackpot price is. So what are we waiting for? Let's get on to the tutorial. So let's first build the thing that will circulate our blocks. Once you're done with this, you'll need to copy this section to the other side and flip it, making this line of blocks the middle. Once you have something like this, you'll need to copy it over horizontally 5 times. Now we'll make a circuit that will stop a section of this combined mechanism from rotating, and we need to do that one section every like 4 or 5 seconds. And now let's create the circuit that will restart the machine after the previous game or transaction. And now let's create an anti-brake circuit that will fix the positions of our block if the rotation mechanism is stopped midway of a full rotation. Make sure these two repeaters are set to 4 ticks. And now let's create a simple observer clock that will be responsible for the gradual stopping of our rotation mechanism. And then let's place some other blocks right here that will be part of our start circuit. And then place one of any item inside of this bottom dropper. And now let's create a circuit that will give this machine a cooldown every other game. This to make sure that our players will have 5 columns spinning and nothing less in their games. Make sure this thing is turned off, I just accidentally turned it on. Moving forward, this black circuit here is our coin slash ticket slash diamond management system. This will make sure for our slot machine to only accept one ticket, and also will only allow a player to have a game once a ticket is inserted. In this barrel is where your players will insert their tickets. Now make sure all of the panels of these hoppers are all facing onto those blocks and not on each other's top. This redstone lamp here will indicate once a coin or ticket is inserted. Now place a wooden sword at this left dropper. Before we keep moving forward on this circuitry, I think now is the best time to give this machine a content. So your wall will be going to this, but keep in mind to keep a 3x5 space right in the middle so that we can view our rotating machines. And then your floor will be at the same level with this barrel. And now stop once you got something like this, and then we'll create the trigger for our slot machine to start. And also a redstone lamp indicator when the machine is still on cooldown. And if this redstone lamp is on, it means that we cannot yet play another game. This left side is now finished. Let's move on now to the right side and let's first create this yellow circuit that will process the jackpot prize if our player got the winning condition that we'll be setting up later. One thing to note is that this configuration here is set to give exactly 64 items. Make sure there is a block right here. And now for our circuit that is programmable based from our winning conditions. And now let's configure this thing. This first one that I will do is a 5-row winning condition, meaning once you get 5 of the winning blocks in a row, then the jackpot will be released. Now the second one is a 3 in a row winning condition. 3 winning blocks in a row, either it is in the first 3 blocks, middle 3 blocks, or last 3 blocks, the jackpot will be released. Then just connect the sticky piston to these 3 torches. Now once the 3 in a row winning condition was met, one of these torches will lit and our prize will be released. Also, place a block on top of these 2 torches because I didn't completely forgot to do it. Now go to this bottom hopper right here and place 21 items in the last 4 slots. And then place one of your diamond, coin, or whatever item you're using as ticket in the first slot. Then go to this dropper right here and place 3 stack and 14 snowballs. Then place 4 wooden swords inside of this dropper. Then any one item inside of this hopper. Then 32 items that stack into 64 inside of this hopper. Then do the same thing with this hopper. But if you're already low with the hopper, you can use a furnace and place 4 snowballs inside of it. Then place a dropper that is facing downwards right here. Then place your prize inside of it. I recommend at least 1 stack of your prize items. Then place a hopper right here that is connected to a chest or barrel to watch your prizes. Then you can place a redstone lamp right here to indicate when your prize is getting dispensed. Then place any one item inside of this bottom dropper. Now I'll just do the actual decoration. Now let's place the blocks that will be rotating inside of our rotating mechanism. And you'll need to do it in this kind of pattern. Make sure there's a gap right here and right there. Then you'll need to replace one of these blocks to your winning block. Then flip this pattern into the other side. But here, instead of replacing your winning block with gold or anything, you'll need to replace it with redstone block. To better illustrate my point, I have done here a separate section, and as you see, gold blocks here, redstone block there, gold block here, and redstone block there. Now we'll just need to do it with each column of the rotation mechanism. Now let's give this thing a test. Let's place a diamond right here, and as you see, it accepts 1, that the redstone lamp turns on. And then if I'll try to place one more diamond, as you see, it won't accept it because there's already one inserted, and now it's time to hit this lever. Then the machine will start and jiggle the blocks a little bit, and this will take up to 15 to 20 seconds. First column is good. Second one is bad. We still have 1 chance. Third one is good. If this is good, then we'll still be in the good track. Oh no, it's bad. And this time we did not win. Let's give this thing another go. After all, I set this thing to be easy to win with all of those gold blocks. Usually you'll just want 1 or 2 winning blocks in each column. So it's actually much rarer in this configuration to lose rather than to win. And with that 3 in a row winning blocks, we are now sure to get 64 diamonds on our second attempt. That took us to diamonds. If this was a real life business, should be bankrupt by now. So make sure to make this thing hard. I recommend to do the 5 in a row winning condition. Now let's watch our diamonds flow in. Exactly 64, and that is just so wonderful. And now, as for maintenance, if you just click the button here, this is where you can get your earnings. And if you're still hearing my voice right now, thank you very much for watching till the end. I hope you can find this build useful, and if you like this kind of content, please give this video a like and consider subscribing for more. And that's all from me now, see you at the next one, goodbye.